So how do you wrap that one up?
Well, we won. That was good, and made it, as we always do, a little harder than it is supposed to be. But you know, playing in this new conference, these teams, regardless of what their record is, are big and fast, and they're more physical than I think than what we've been playing against. And so we got to do everything right. I'm proud of Garrett. Thought the O-line, with the size and their front four. I thought throwing the ball 52 times, they competed pretty hard. You know, we had some seepage, but you're going to have seepage when you play a team that is bigger and got some skill against you.
You use a little bit of different attack rushing. Did you like how that worked out? You got a couple of good runs.
Yeah. Well, we've been trying to do it. We kind of knew that, you know, some of the techniques that they were going to use to try to defend the run. So we did. I wanted to run Garrett a little bit more in the second half, but he kind of dinged his shoulder a little bit, so I kind of pulled off of that and said, okay, we got to throw it. And we threw it, and then we were able to sneak in there and get some runs late in the game.
I think he used that shoulder on a play where he, you know, instead of going out, he went into that guy.
Yeah.
Does that worry you when he does stuff like
that?
that?
Yeah, it does. It does. You know, you try to, you know, he's a competitive kid and trying to do everything he can do, but, you know, I think he'll be a little more careful now.
You've been saying all year you want to see more takeaways from your defense. You had a few last week at Cincinnati. Mm-hmm. You got a couple late ones tonight, including the one that Stephon Sanders took back. Do you and Coach Mason and the rest of your staff feel like you've turned some sort of a corner that they may start to come in bunches?
You definitely hope so. I think really the reason we're a plus is because we didn't give it away on offense. So it's a combination of the two things. You know, you last week we had 3 takeaways, no giveaways, and you usually win those games. We didn't. So this week it definitely was a difference in the game, I thought.
You obviously haven't had a chance to look at film yet, but Darian Richardson stepped in, got his first playing time, got a takeaway. What was your initial assessment about how he did for you?
I've been watching him. We decided he's a football player, and we had to get him in the game. And so, you know, we wanted to spot play he and Horace Richardson this week because both of them have potential to be really good players. But when you're rookies and young kids, until you get them in the game and evaluate them, same thing with Zelt. Zelt will just keep getting better just because you get him 15 to 25 plays. Same thing with Darian and Horace.
Darius, is he going to be okay?
I don't know yet. He definitely was out for the game, and Colin Lagasse was out also for the game. So we'll see how they are, you know, this week.
Does that concern you about the depth on offense, or do you think you still have plenty left?
Well, we're going to have to. We're down to 2 backs. We're going to have to make some adjustments there. Hopefully, Colin will be back, and then you know, give us some. But yeah, it does concern me a little bit.
Now, you used Chase on punts. Is that just because of the mistakes the last game?
Yeah. Chase. I was going to give him a chance to punt. He's been punting really well in practice, and I thought he was really, really good today, kicking into the wind, and then he made his field goal opportunities too. So he stepped up and really done a nice job.